Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Right, so have you played this before? Do you remember playing this? 1986? How old were you? How old were you in 1986?
Too fucking old.
No,
I can't change the
oh, go on,
now.
mate. That's me? That's fucking me, man. I'm in Star Wars. Look at that.
Dash render.
Oh my fucking god, he's
so loud.
He's so handsome.
Oh, that's his ship is the one that's in X-Wing, the board game.
Well, that's that got added into Tatooine in the special edition. Yeah. If you look at the special edition, it's got all the shape crammed into it. Dash Rendar is in the canon of Star Wars. I'm in Star Wars.
He looks like Sting in Dune.
What's the quote? The spices.
Yeah, he who controls the spice
controls the universe.
Or the universe or something.
Right. Oh my god! Oh, it's all coming back. So, what's it like playing this after all these years?
It's so similar to playing all the spaceship bits in Star Wars that I'm really not looking forward to getting to the part where you're not in the spaceships from Star Wars.
Wow, you're really sure?
Apparently I'm alright at it.
You're really fucking sure.
Right, so this is gonna be
hard.
hard.
This was hard.
I don't know what the harpoon gun is. I don't know what button it's on.
And it doesn't tell you.
Well, he's dead anyway, that's it.
That reminds me in Road Squadron where you had to take down a Star Destroyer, and if you just flew into the bridge, it would just blow up. You'd have to shoot the two goose eggs on each side. You know what I'm talking about? Goose eggs.
Goose eggs?
Yeah.
Duck eggs. I know what you mean.
Like
I know
balls,
what you mean. They look like balls.
Oh, was I right?
It was a button. It's this. That's really fucking disorienting.
Where was I? Right, goose eggs.
It was fun to do anyway because you could do the A-wing. Is it Wedge who does the A-wing at the end?
Yeah. What was
I did it? Fuck
oh
you!
wow!
19 years. Yeah.
How many people who were actually in the Star Wars film have died in between?
He's not in the new Star Wars film. He's not in it. Of course he's in it.
Because that's his lightsaber.
It's his lightsaber.
That guy for Attack the Block's got his lightsaber.
That is green.
Yeah.
For all you.
And now I'm now gonna be a giant nerd. That fell with his horn. That fell with his horn into a gas pile. Basebin is a cloud city because you can't go down on the ground because there isn't one.
There'll be a course somewhere.
So I'm guessing like a little speeder just flew by and it just fell in the back.
It fell in the seat of that little speeder that Obi-Wan
and Anakin
go around. So the reason that we're playing these is because, well, Star Wars is coming out.
I really don't think you should shoot those little black droid things.
They're robots, so they don't have any kind of conception of morals.
Look, Return to Battle, they kept that in Star Wars Battlefront, didn't they? 19
that.
years later.
Oh no! Oh, I'm bad at this.
Oh, fuck. Right, slow down. I should be going.
Oh no, you're joking! Wow. See, that's another thing. In the modern Battlefront, you can AT-AT or an AT-ST, his corpse just fucks off. I know it's sparser and everything, but this is more interesting than the current one.
We're playing this because this was like this was the start of quite good 3D Star Wars games.
I don't know about quite good.
Let's not play too much the on foot stuff.
Oh no.
Oh.
Let's just not ever look over there.
It's a Millennium Falcon! Are we done here, right? Oh, do you have a Jolly Fates in the carbon chamber?
Of course. So for people who don't know what this is, this was one of the really good Jedi Knight games that somehow made it onto the GameCube.
I think Jedi Academy, the one after this, was much better than this. This game was very difficult.
Wait, move your thing.
I can move. Look at Mon Mothma's face.
Who is Mon Mothma? Can you remember?
Yeah, she was. Who did you go?
I went the Reborn.
You went the Reborn.
The Reborn is.
I'm gonna go a Jedi.
The Jedi. We need to go opposites.
Yeah, well, are you dark?
I'll go dark.
Hey, go dark.
So I need to have a red.
No, you don't.
You do. I want teal.
Teal.
Beige lightsaber.
David Mitchell lightsaber. It's just a guardian. Right, a guardian. We're getting sidetracked.
It's not sidetracked. David Mitchell as a Jedi is definitely like our kind of MO. Right, so we all start with a blaster pistol, as is.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Let's meet. Right, let's meet in the middle. Right.
Oh shit!
You're such a baddie.
Can you imagine if Jeremy Corbyn was a Sith Lord? Right. Oh, what is that? It? Who's that?
Look at this great little lip.
Who's that?
What are you talking about?
That person there.
You've been replaced.
I've been replaced by a bot.
I remember in the PC version of this, you could swing lightsabers at each other and they would catch, and you would have to press the mouse button, and then you'd knock it out, and then you'd kill them. I remember when people used to die, it would be in slow motion.
I don't remember that.
Ultimate power. Do it.
No.
Yeah, I got you force
I don't know how to
gripped. I
use
got
the
you force gripped, mate. That's what I had. I figured it out far too late to do any damage to you. Ah. Right, here she comes.
She's got a purple lightsaber.
lightsaber.
Yeah. Do you think that's Mace Windu's and she found it? Remember the Emperor just blows at Mace Windu at the window and she's just in the washing and the lightsaber just fell. But Mace Windu was still alive and she picked up a rock and just done his seed into it.
What? Oh, you fucking met your match, I think, here.
Oh, he spoke too soon.
Thing is, we're actually kind of weirdly engrossed by it, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, we're getting into it. No! No, like this!
Yes!
Rewind the footage. My lightsaber was inside your head. She does look like a really badass Jedi, but
Oh no!
aww.
Right, so if you were gonna make a Star Wars game in our year of the Lord George Lucas 2016, what would your Star Wars game
I've killed one off my.
be? Oh no.
No, what would yours be? That's a hard question.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a hard question. I mean, I'm easy. I would probably go for a new Rogue Leader style game without any of the walking bits.
You can't block your.
Oh
No, you.
yes!
You won that.
Or a new one of these, not like the fucking Force Unleashed or anything. You know, one that just lets you make your own kind of play style and stuff instead of being like, oh, look at the cool physics we've got where we knock all the stormtroopers around. Yeah.
I absolutely despised that. What were the God of War clones? Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
I thought they were terrible. They were just. See the way these games feel. The controls are difficult, but it's got a little bit of feeling.
So the thing about this is that the skyboxes don't work, so everything is really atmospheric.
Yeah.
Nighttime fight, guerrilla fighting. But let's just have a quick look at this. How many maps have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. 14 maps on the disc at launch
And
with campaigns.
Alright, no,
Yeah.
I wasn't getting this.
I know that production values on games these days are insane, but 4 maps with Battlefront or whatever it is.
You gotta go to robots?
I want to go to the robots.
Roger.
Right.
They're all called Roger.
What I'm instantly a fan of. Oh god, there's a fucking gun. Do you remember the thing? I mean, we talk about this all the time, but that fucking George Lucas quote.
God prove them like butter.
Oh, the droids are basically useless. The Jedi, they cut them like butter.
What do you feel so far? You've played Battlefront. You're playing this. Fair enough. It's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest girl at the ball, but
it's really hard going back. But I mean, part of the
Don't you feel like this is a crazy battle going on?
Can I get on? Oh, look at this! I'm breaking canon because you probably can't see. I'm a robot riding some kind
You
of...
can't see.
Oh, split screen, bless it. I know that like modern shooter games, you need to have all that fucking XP and you have to keep people playing for months and months. But it does make me sad that you can't just play it and have fun from the off.
What's with the whole having to pay £50? What's it called?
Season pass.
Yeah, why? What's this season pass thing? American Murder.
The future is a terrifying plan. What?
Yeah.
They never did this in the film. Roger.
It's Metal Gear.
This is Metal Gear 5.
You've even got a sniper rifle. Oh, are you in the tank?
Yeah, waiter.
Oh my god,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Wrecking shop.
Come pick me up. I'm dying.
Mark Corrigan.
Jedi Master. I'm doing it. I'm just like Darth Vader. Jez would be Jar Jar.
He was as well. You know, the new Battlefront, like we were saying, it looks beautiful and it's such a love letter to the audios and visuals and stuff. It's just not very fun. Sorry, it's really boring. I can't stop thinking about Star Wars as Peep Show now. No, I don't. See, I don't.
Mark wouldn't be a Jedi.
He wouldn't be.
He'd be
a Jedi.
one of the fucking officers. No, the grey-suited officers with
would,
the little
yeah.
bat. Yeah, and Darth Vader would choke
Johnson would be Darth Vader.
Yeah, or, I don't.
No, I would watch fucking
Star Wars Peep Show.
Star Wars Peep Show.
So
yeah.
like Jez and Mark just live on. Would it be on a planet or just like a Star Destroyer, or even the Death Star before it blew up? What was the fake drugs in Star Wars? Death sticks or something?
It was just smokes, wasn't it? Yeah. Like, I guess it's like in for that way you have.
Because in that one of the stinker films, Obi-Wan's like, I don't want to buy any of your death sticks, and you should go home and rethink your life.
Oh man, it's a bit didactic, isn't it? You don't want to.
Didactic, man.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Isn't that a dinosaur or something?
Exactly. I'm like you.
Look, he's.
I'm just like you.
He's just happy to be on the battlefield. Oh look, it's a walker, and I love the way that they walk. They're so silly.
Whoa! I didn't die. Oh, what? That's amazing. Oh, he did kill me. That was so much better than the way that you fucking die in Battlefront, where you just get tapped on the nut and you just go. Huh.
And the way you get in vehicles in this, you just press triangle and you jump in it. Yeah. But the screen goes black, and then it takes you out of the game a little.
I know what they're going for. They're going for the Star Wars, the cool Star Wars wipes. Yeah, it's a good idea, but I just think there should be physical things on the battlefield that you can press, and then it could wipe you to like a different pilot. It's this whole idea of like persistent, like, oh, I'm that guy, so I need to have all that. Fuck you.
Everything we play, we're just gonna relate to Peep Show. Silent Hill. I can't believe I killed Jeremy. It's so weird that it's just this infinite void, and then that light. Look, just.
You mean the sun? So anyway, Mark is going to be the guy on the Death Star, and he's got like he's got like the Rise of Emperor Palpatine, and he's sat there reading it. And Jeremy comes in, and Jeremy's like, oh, do you just want to knock off today and not man the generator for the laser? And Mark's sat there
Have you seen that they two guys? See when the Death Star shoots, they two guys.
You've seen the film? It's the guys with the funny little hats on. And Mark and
It's totally them as well, isn't it?
And that's going to be Mark and Jeremy. And Mark's going to be like, no, Jeremy, we have to stay here and operate the laser. I'm reading this book about the Emperor, and he didn't just leave when the laser needed shooting. Oh, but Mark, it's really boring.
Getting blown up.
That's us done then.
Stop saying Star Wars is shit.